child work, that come and help me, I'm not being able to take so much of copies, come and help me to do this. So you may think these are age-old techniques, but these work very well. At least they have worked for us. So and give them responsibilities. If we can give them responsibilities, and these children are usually very emotionally insecure children, build their confidence and attention seeking ability, because people don't give them attention at home for ones which I have seen. So give them that responsibility. We make them leaders in school, in class, in house competitions, things like that. And if the need be, I have also done this. I've brought in parents and I've talked to parents. And this is what is happening with your child. We are trying to help, but I will need support from you from the home front. Otherwise, if we don't collaborate, the child will lose out. Neither you, neither me will lose out, the child will lose out. So there is a way of approaching it very sensitively, wording our dialogues very carefully with this child and with the parents, and also keep other children also in the loop, that take some helpful, responsible students and create a buddy system maybe, so that the emotion with this child can influence this child in terms of appropriate behavior.
Right. So we can say that we can address neurodiversity by fostering inclusion. And yes, if we would be welcoming one or two more questions from the participants. I think one question is there. Situational content will explain on a blackboard, making instant content to give a clarity for any kind of query. Yes.
Yes, this I think I completely agree with what she's saying, because this is I think this is Rajlakshmi.
Right, ma'am. Rajyalakshmi.
So I think she has agreed with what I have said. It's not important to agree with me, but I don't think this is a question. That yes, an answer comes. So I quickly write it in the blackboard and then discuss it. So that student also feels ma'am has taken my answer, put it on the board, and ma'am is explaining it. I was given that importance. And this motivates others also. And then sometimes we forget to write something in the blackboard. And then we say, okay, now, I forgot to write that. And then, that doesn't happen with a video being shown, an audio being shown. Good. Please show videos, please show audios as you are comfortable. But I still feel the blackboard is a very integral part. And I can now see the face of Rajlakshmi, who is smiling at after 1 hour, 45 minutes. You are still smiling, Rajlakshmi. I am extremely happy. You're muted.
So I would request all the participants to...
I think Vanushi, Rajlakshmi wants to speak.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm a pre-primary teacher. So when you said the blackboard...
Before that, let me intervene. Let me disturb you. Rajlakshmi, I'm taking this session today with you. And for so many years, I've taken so many sessions. So many. But if you put me in a primary school classroom, I will be a miserable failure. So I really, really admire the work that you do. Primary
Thank
teachers,
you so much, ma'am.
all primary teachers over here with folded hands, I'm telling you, I really admire the work that you do. Yes.
Thank you so much.
I think there are many teachers here who are in the teaching in the primary school level. I would request all of you to show your beautiful faces. You can put your video on. And we welcome you and put your... Yes.
I just want to finish that. I'll take 1 second. The minute you said the blackboard...
take more than 1 second because we still have time.
The minute you said blackboard, yes, all my children, that is their fascinating place for them. That's a fascinating place for them. They all stand in front of it. They wait for a chance to write on it, to show what do they feel. how do they learn the things and everything. So for that only we'll understand that we are going wrong or we are going right. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Rajalakshmi. Thank you.
Ma'am, a small tip: how can a teacher bring interest for learning among the students?
Very easy. Very easy. Number one, teacher has to know the content very, very well. So she has to know, or he has to know the content very well. Work on the content, think about it, how to present it to that level. So if I have to present it to a content of primary, secondary, higher secondary, college, university, accordingly, give second, that is the second thing. Third, give examples related to life. So lateral teaching, life of that student, lateral teaching. And of course, whatever you do in class, participation, class participation, initiating conversation, initiating debate, of course, blackboard, smartboard, whatever you use, aids. But very important, the teacher has to be very enthusiastic in teaching that class. It's very, very enthusiastic. So you should be a bundle of energy, like we have Shah Rukh Khan, always with energy. So the teacher must have a bundle of energy. That energy cannot wax or wane. As you are, most of your students will follow that. So 5 things.
That's so nice. So thank you, ma'am. I think all the questions has been answered, and I would request and welcome you for more sessions, more upcoming sessions. We keep on regularly doing these webinars for our teachers who are in schools. They need to be upgraded on a regular basis. So we do take up topics from the teachers, and then we bring our experts into the session, and we would like to know more and more and have an insightful session in future. So thank you so much for your knowledge that you have shared with us, and thank you so much all the participants for being with us on the weekend. That is again most important because it's a time when we can spend most with our families, but still we are working for our career. That is very, very much important, and I really do appreciate all the teachers present with us for today. So here we end the session by giving a thank you note, and we will be sharing the details of our feedback form we have shared in the chat. I would request all of you to give a feedback of this session. Along with that, do register with us for our upcoming webinars. Thank you so much. Thank you all.
I'm reading all the thank yous in the chat box, and I'm seeing whether all questions have been answered. Thank you so much, Manu.